What's up, guys? My name is Justin. This is my Cafe Racer Ninja Street Fighter thing that I've built. I've never really shot a video, so I'm sorry if this is terrible. Uh, I've seen online a lot of people are either taking the front fairing off or just putting a Cafe Racer seat. There's a kit that you can get that makes it completely like a Cafe Racer, but I mean it's a crotch rocket, so it's gonna look a little different. I don't want it to look like everyone else. So I kind of made a Frankenstein type deal. I think it's turned out so good. This is the overall look of it so far. It's a work in progress. Um, a lot of this stuff I've gotten off of Wish. It's pretty terrible. Sometimes you can find some good things. This this is the front fender that I got off of Wish. It didn't fit. It was for like a 50cc bike. It was really small, so I took it, bent it out, JB welded it to the bracket here, and then I have it zip tied. I haven't just taken them off. I'm actually going to get some metal brackets. I put some front fork gaiters on, kind of make it look a little meaner. These were the original. I have tape on there. The lens broke. The guy stripped the screws out. When I bought this bike, the guy said he's never laid it down, but you can always tell. I got the headlight here. This is actually a metal bucket with a glass lens. It's got the front fork gate. I got it on Amazon for like 30 bucks. It's a pretty good deal. It's rusting a little bit, but that will come off, no problem. I keep the bike outside. I live in an apartment complex. I don't have a garage or anything. How I mounted them to the headlight bucket bracket. So it kind of works good. These are my front forks. I put some clip-on handlebars. I don't really like the stance. You're kind of over the bike too much, but you get used to it. I put some clip-on mirrors. I wrapped the handlebars or the handle grips with the same material that the seat was, kind of just to give it coherence. It's got brown up there, brown down here. This bike was a bright yellow. You can kind of still see it. I have to repaint this stuff, but this is the original seat. I took it and took the original foam, glued some other foam to it, cut it down with a electrical carving knife, and then wrapped the seat in this marine fabric, this waterproof. It's been on there for about a year. It's doing pretty good. I did this today. I had this exposed, but the frame is real boxy, and so the lines were smooth and direct here and then boxy back here, so I kind of wanted to put something that kind of transitioned into that, so I did that today. It kind of covers some of the inner workings here in the carbs. I really like the front nose part that the cow had. The cow went all the way to here, like it was pretty large once everything was on it, so I cut it down. You can see where I cut it down. I cut it down here and then here a little bit, and then to fill in the gaps, because this was a big space in here, I took some metal brackets and kind of screwed it in. I live in an apartment complex. You can't really use power tools. People complain, so I'm gonna have to go back in and recut the lines now that I have the shape. Make it a little bit bigger so that way it overlaps and it's nice and clean. This is the back. I put the taillight has the built-in blinkers in it. Works pretty good. It's pretty bright during the day. These were from Wish. You can see they're getting rusted already. They're pretty terrible, and they burned out within a year, so I'm gonna have to figure out something else. Maybe put some hot glue in there so that way water can't get into the exposed LED. How I mounted that is once you take the whole tail light fairing off, which goes to right about here, all of this is what the frame looks like, and then on the bottom of the handlebar here, I just took an L bracket and kind of bolted it in. Works pretty good for now. It's just kind of fabricating. I wrapped the pipes, which, I mean, can't really see, but it adds a nice little touch to it. But yeah, this is it. This is my Ninja Street Fighter Cafe Racer thing. I wanted something different, and I haven't ever seen someone with this build or anything like this. There's one, he has a white tank. It looks pretty good, but I wanted to even stray away from what he's done. But this is it. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you.